Hey, my loves. I hope you all are having a blessed and productive Sunday. So, you guys know on Sundays we like to reset, unwind, refocus, and regather ourselves. And that start with self-reflection, self-awareness, self-evaluation, just pouring and honoring yourself. Choosing yourself and putting yourself first is not a burden. There's nothing wrong with being a little bit selfish. Choosing yourself so that way you are pouring into your cup, so that way you are your greatest self. There is no way that you will be able to pour from an empty glass. If you keep giving and giving and giving and giving and you're not receiving that same type of energy in return, guess what? You're going to deplete yourself. You're going to be drained. You're going to be exhausted. You're going to be depressed. You're going to be down in the dumps because you are overworking your nervous system from nothing. That's why it's so important to release, relax, refocus. Life was never to life was never meant to be lived in a hard way. But we do have the choices to choose what we want to do from our lives. So if you feel like the route that you're taking is hard, then maybe it's something that you need to do differently. And sometimes there is a lesson that needs to be learned in that hard process of our lives. Like starting from survival mode and getting yourself out of survival to start living, to start loving yourself, to start doing something different. And that starts when you start to pay attention to yourself. Be accountable of, the things that you know that is not working for you. But again, life is never supposed to be hard. You don't have to struggle for love. You don't have to struggle for joy. You don't have to struggle for peace. You don't have to struggle for happiness. All those things are free. So if you find yourself going through a process of where you're going through a hard time for those simple things in life, maybe you have to sit and self-reflect. Look at the bigger picture. And sometimes disconnect yourself so you can reconnect yourself. Message.